Hello fellas. Filming in the parking lot. Why? Because it's just too hot outside. Wasn't a lot of stuff in the thrift store, but I got one figure that's actually pretty neat. Nothing too spectacular. This is a Terra Super Soldier from 1993. It feels, the plastic is, I mean, you can tell this is cheaper than most other toys. It says tested, so that's pretty sweet because it has a like a talk box inside. Yeah, and I just thought, even though it's like a China rip-off thing, it looked pretty cool. It'll look decent on the shelf. I don't know why, but I like oversized toys. And it also came, it was €3, and it came with a baggie of weapons. So when you get weapons with it, you can't really go wrong. It's I checked eBay. It's nothing that it's like insanely valuable or something. It's like a 10 euro figure, and there's like hundreds on eBay, so I don't think it'll sell quite quickly. I'll probably just give it to my children when I'm tired of it looking on the shelf. But I mean, it has a certain Arnie, Snake Plissken kind of vibe. I liked it. It's cool. So yeah, one pickup, €3. And it actually has this pretty cool. It has leather pouches. I don't think it's complete weapons wise, but it does come with a lot of weapons, including like a ridiculous pirate sword. So I don't know what those are all about. And some Uzis and everything, so yeah. It's a pretty cool figure. Super Soldier by Terra Toys. Bye. Hello fellas. I have to go to the Netherlands, so when you go to the Netherlands on your lunch break, you stop at Netgame. Always have good prices there. Picked up some mainly PS4 stuff. Ni no Kuni Remastered. I have it on PS3, never played it, but now the PS3 version can go, and this stays in the collection. Digimon Cyber Sleuth Hacker's History. This one is more to play with my son. It's a bit Pokemon-ish, so yeah, that's why it's interesting to me. Know nothing about this game, but it's a Cladun Returns. This is Sengoku 16-bit style RPG, €15. These both were 12 a piece, so that's nice. And this one looks cool. It's been recommended to me a lot on Amazon. This was the most expensive one, €22. Yeah, it kind of just looks cool. Infernax, don't know anything about it. And this one I held off with it while while the campaign was going, but when you see it in the store, you just have to pick it up, you know. €55, expensive, but much less than an original Avenging Spirit cartridge. And it's a cool package, so I'll give it that. It's kind of strange, these net games. Sometimes you see pretty recent releases go down super hard, and then later on they're more expensive. So I don't know. This one's this one's cool to me. Apparently, I will open it up for you guys. You can get a white cartridge or a green one. I think Retrobit did this before in the past, like they get one that is more rare than the others, kind of deal. So I need to get this out. Boring. Oh, it's still sealed also. Yeah, I'm gonna play it, and I ain't buying to sell or... Yeah, guys. Need to be some sort of ninja for this. See, I have a key. Real collectors are probably like, oh my god, he's putting key into that. Come on. Yes, I got it, guys. Without damage. Oh, the fuck. The sticker is actually on the back. This is really not made for people who want to open things. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's the same thing. Whew. How the fuck? I got a white one. I assume the green one is more rarer. It's actually a cool box design, I think. It's magnetized here, so yeah, that's pretty neat. Thank you, Retro Bit. Remember those super ugly cartridges they did in the beginning with the Data East games on the SNES? Cool. Well, that's it, guys. Bye bye. Hello, my guys. Welcome to another exciting episode of 16-Bitium. We're listening to the King of Fighters soundtrack that I found in the thrift store at the game fair last week. So let's dig into these pickups. First thing I found on Facebook Marketplace, a copy for the NES of Heavy Barrel. I actually didn't know this game, but it's apparently by the same people from Data East who did Midnight Resistance, for example, and I love that one. This was 55 shipped, so yeah, I got that reseller's cash now, guys. Selling all my modern games, so I had to pick this one up. It's in excellent shape. Only some dude wrote Cubus 2000 on the back. No idea what that means, but still cool. And while I'm on this NES Famicom trip, I also picked up this bootleg copy of Mother, which is the original Earthbound for the NES, on AliExpress. This was 20 shipped, so this is the original translated ROM by Nintendo of America that they simply never released. The cartridge is actually very, very well made. It really feels like an NES game. Only the printing on the label, you see that it's not perfect. And I don't know if you guys remember that I found this Yu-Gi-Oh game. For €7 I picked up a stack of inlays from eBay. I still don't have the manual, but to have the inlay already complete, I swapped the case with a really Hugo game that I got for 50 cents. So now I have a nice clean copy without manual still, but getting there. Modern pickups. You know, sometimes I just feel the urge to browse Amazon and buy stuff. I picked up Psycho Shooting Collection Volume 1 and 2. These were 29 a piece, so I have most of the games on different platforms. Not everything, of course. But, you know, in the future these will be hard to get, so I better pick them up now. And then this one was for my son. We have been playing it together. It's actually a pretty sweet game. The control, sometimes, I don't know if it's my controller, but sometimes you just seem unable to control Sonic. So I hope it's not a bug and that it's my controller, or otherwise it would be pretty shitty. It kind of feels like a Breath of the Wild ripoff, like the world, but it's just cool. Like for a 5-year-old to fly through the Sonic levels, it's just amazing. And this one I pre-ordered quite a while ago. I think even last year. I'm not sure yet. But for some reason they were only charging 25 or 29 for the Xbox One version, and like 39 for the PS4 version. So I said, fuck it, I'll pick up the Xbox One copy. And well, to be honest, it's been a very long time since I last bought an Xbox game for the Xbox. I did another amazing trade with K-Man. He just keeps finding that stuff in the thrift store. It's insane. Dino from Dino Riders. Sadly, the last bit of its tail has been broken off, but still on the shelf it will look pretty decent, and I didn't have this one yet. I do have this one already, but mine is in pretty rough shape, so I'll replace mine with this one, and then the other one can go to my son. Yeah, I couldn't resist. I already have this one, but I think these are so amazing. The Military Madness Bebop. I'm always wrong. I'm always yawning here, guys. You can't believe this. He found like some comic books from Dino Riders. These three are all the same, but in French, Dutch, and English, or no, French, Dutch, and German. And this one is in English, Dutch. Man, insane. He also found a lot of figures from this series, so that means the dino also must have been there, of course. And this one's also pretty epic. Thundercats, small booklet. I used to devour these as a kid. I wouldn't get a lot of toys because my mom thought like Lego's better, no action figures, and I would just devour these little catalogs when I was supposed to be asleep in my bed. So insane. He found another army ant and a lot of Dino Rider figures. These are actually pretty dirty and need a clean. They were well loved. Like here you see the dirt caked dirt on the arms. But there's quite a number I don't have yet, so that's pretty sweet. This one lost a hand in combat. So yeah, pretty awesome stack of Dino Rider figures. And some tiny putties and a Power Ranger. These will go in my gumball machine, of course. And I've started an army building collection. This friggin' dino from Leonardo. I already have 4 now, but they're so cool to just put on a TMNT figure, of course. So I'll put them on the shelf like this underneath my Battle Cats. This one I also already have, and he's also a bit broken, but still quite a nice figure. What's the name of the Cyborgs? I'll look it up and put it here. I actually found a backed figure from this series once. Some Dino Riders accessories. Can never have enough of those. And one Caveman Leo. Rawr. Power Ranger bad guy. Gotta need those. I think this is a repro from the more modern series, a re-release, because his body paint is looks quite modern. So even though he has the vintage date, I do think this is a modern figure. Modern. It's also already 20 years old. Motu knockoff, bad quality figure. So this is probably one of the later releases, probably. This one I actually already have boxed, thanks to my buddy K-Man. He once found 2 of these boxed at the thrift store. Now I have a loosey-goosey one that I can put on the shelf. I do need to check if mine is because except for the rotors, it's pretty complete here, so I need to check mine. Storage Shell Leo in excellent paint job actually, but missing his storage shell, but I can complete that. Movie action Michelangelo, and then Toon Raph, but no shiny paint. And apparently they came like this with the, he came like this with the tune cycle, so I got that explained, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, these are all my pickups. I want to thank you guys. I have finally, after 10 years, reached 250 subscribers. Woo woo! Yeah, thanks everybody who watches regularly and who subscribe. Please leave a comment down below, because actually that's fun as a YouTube poster to see more comments below the video. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Let's reach that 300 before the end of the year.